8 years ago about a lion. Just look at this fantastic stare. He's literally lying, looking at us. Abel was also saying a little bit earlier that this lion was roaring a bit, so if we're really lucky, we might even get him roaring. Now that would just be too much to hope for, but let's see. Oh, he's absolutely gorgeous. I have to wait for him to move a bit before I can tell you who it is. It's either Shaka or Leonidas, if those names are going to stick. They're not official yet, but so far I've enjoyed them. Oh, they are impressive creatures. A big male, beautiful, healthy, lush mane. And the reason he was roaring earlier is he's on his own at the moment, but they did hear some of the other Mapogo males roaring much further towards the west. So at some stage he might get up and go there, or they might come here, who knows. But what an exciting change for this morning. I'm sure they've had a pretty busy night last night, just with the rain again, like I mentioned at the beginning of drive. A lot of your territorial animals need to remark, rescent. So these Mapogos would have been busy last night after the rain. It's reasserting themselves. It's looking a little bit lazy as well. All know that feeling when you've had a busy night, little sleep. It's early morning, overcast and cool, and you just want to doze off. I think that's pretty much what this guy feels like at the moment.
I'm going to stop at for Bogota.
Oh, moment I don't even want to say too much. Just really enjoying the space. It's such a beautiful area as well. I could often stop here and just look around the general area. It's nice and open, some nice big trees. A while back we had some spectacular sightings here of Karula and the two cubs. This is where they were playing and jumping around. And now we've got this magnificent animal barely staying awake around us. It's just really, really awesome to share this space. He's totally comfortable with us, pretty much not unaware of us, but uncaring about us. We're not making much of a difference to his world. He's such a big, beautiful beast. listening to something. He's just going to say, well, sit here for a bit and see what he gets up to. I'm hoping there might be some roaring or distant communication from his brothers. And if that gets him roaring, that would be very exciting. We're sitting in a perfect position. If he was to roar in any direction, it will be awesome. But if he's going to roar straight at us, it really would be something that it's a very thrilling experience, put it that way, to have a lion roaring straight in your direction. It's an amazing sound. Oh, sleepy lion. One of the secondary benefits, I guess, of having such big paws. If you want to, you can use them as a pillow. Actually, Alex, just while he's sleeping, let's have a quick look up at the top of that tree, hoping we can see it again. Right up there. There's a roller sitting there, lilac-breasted roller, as well as a woodpecker, out of interestingly enough. There's another roller that's mobbing them. Look at that. It's going to... Oh, there you go. See, it's just being dominant. It was flying around, making big loops and circles, basically telling those other birds, hey, I want to sit in the top of the tree. Nice cool breeze as well, coming from that same direction where those birds are, straight from the south about, where the rain came from last night.